Hello? Hello. Right, okay. I think I have slightly fixed my starting cock up. You heard a thing. Cool. Game and me? Or yeah. Nice. Right. So, yeah, I guess I'll start again. Hope everyone's having a good day. How you doing, Moose? You had a good week so far? Feeling alright? It's quiet, but it's working. Okay. Yeah, I really need to find some time to sort out my audio because my mic is absolutely top whack and my game is quite low, but I normally get told that the game sort of overpowers me, so hopefully we're good enough. That's the wrong button. Right, so yeah, I hope you've had a good week. Hope everything's going well, everyone. Right, need to dump some stuff because I've got a load of stuff. Uh, Magic wrap. Failing to get things done again, but it'll work out. It will work out. It will. I'm sure it will. Yeah. For my part, some stuff actually worked this week so far. I'm trying things happen. Yep. Things happen. Quest item. Who the hell wants an RP egg and why? Mind you, that could be said for most of the stuff here. Let's be honest. Right. Let's. Yeah, I finally got some stuff actually working. So yeah, that's always a plus. Good old infosec piling on requirements for me in my working life. But to be fair, it is kind of the job, and it is kind of important that stuff is secure. So I really need to find a place to sell my stuff because I've got so much stuff here. I don't even know if I need a gargoyle heart or an elemental stone. What does this even do? Let's lose them. Let's lose some. There we go. Right, okay, we're halfway there now. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh no, I've picked up a load of stuff. God damn it. Right. I can't help it. I can't help it. I loot. I'm a compulsive looter. I see a thing and then I pick it up. And I knew I couldn't pick it up. But I picked it up anyway. Oh, for God's sake. Problems. Problems, problems, problems. Mental stones. Right. That'll do. That'll do. Right. Pick nothing up unless it's fabulous. This is the wrong door. Gonna assume this is the door we want. Oh yeah, we got a get out button. Awesome. So yeah, we're in chapter 3 of this now. So hopefully, hello, you look like a trader. I'm gonna sell
are you a
everything.
sorceress now?
It's not that simple. A pass is simply not enough. But Philippa Eilhart summoned me here for an important exam, so I hope to be one soon.
An exam?
A secret one. I'm not even sure how to prepare. I'm cramming intensely, everything bit by bit, just to be sure.
Good luck.
Monopoly's
Still willing to
bank
sell
error
me
in your
potions and
favour.
herbs?
I'm a student, aren't I? Every little copper counts.
Take it and flee the country. That is my official advice that you should definitely not follow. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would just take the money and put it in an account and hold on to it and give them some time, and maybe you get to keep it, maybe you don't. But even if you don't, maybe you get some minuscule interest, because that's what interest is all about at the moment, sadly. Yeah. There's only so far you can possibly be expected to fight uphill on that one. You know, I'm going to sell all this shit because I don't need it. What I do need is... Right, let's just hang on there a second. No, don't go anywhere. I need to speak to you. What do you mean it can't be performed here? I need to put... Oh, God. I want to know how to make... Where's recipes? Need to know how to make cat. Cat and... Oh, sod it. Whatever it is, I can probably get the stuff I need again. Right, let's see. Compared to what I've got, it is... Oh, actually slightly better. Bleeding 50%, yikes, okay. Not as good. Right, sell you. Okay. Nowhere near as good. Sell it. Once upon a time, got a laptop for free for absolutely no other reason than support communication. I had to order 2. Sent one back. They refunded the wrong one. I told them very clearly. Moose, you know, these things don't happen to me. It's not fair. You know, I don't even get Amazon delivering me 2 of the same thing. And like, that happens to everyone. Like, literally nobody ever makes mistakes like that for me. It sucks. You should absolutely capitalise on it, because why would you not? Ooh, even better. Okay, we're going to come back to that. No, no worries. You cook away. Cook away. Right. Compare. Okay, that is better. Compare Temerian boots to Nilfgaardian boots. Is better. That is worse. Sell it. Resistance to bleeding 20. Yeah. Oh god, so much stuff. That is better. And this is much better. which at least means I can sell this. And what's that? Right, so these are 4, 2 and 2. Fine, right, okay, so we can sell them as well. Okay, got these things, that's fine. Don't need those, don't have anything there. Sell, 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 sell. Still don't know what to do with the mutagen. Let's see. Sell all of those. These weigh practically nothing, so I'll hang on to them. Dragajaw, don't think I need those. Get rid. Dragon Saliva, get rid. Probably alright with those. Sell that. Sell them. Sell those. Sell that. Okay. Next up, armor up. Okay, so the Eclipse is actually quite a lot better. Stun, Vigor Regenerate, damage bonus on signs. There is all sorts of good news in there. Versus this, which is fractionally more damage. Bleeding plus 50% though. Let's put that one on and compare it again. So much more damage. Okay. Hang on, have I got 2 of these? I have got 2 of those. Interesting. Huh. Right. No. Next up, armor. Right, okay, so... this is better, isn't it? In every reasonable way. Better, better, better. Better, better, better. Equip. And I believe these are better. Back with the chicken burger. What? Hey, dolphin! When was the last time I saw dolphins? 3 years ago, in Bonaire in the Dutch Caribbean, while diving, they swam past us, which was awesome. If I don't count you, I saw you in Dead by Daylight saving my ass, if I recall correctly, and then murdering it. Whoa! Wow, thanks for the raid, Dolphin. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome everyone. Amazing to see you. Wow, thank you everyone for joining. I'm Kerbal. I'm a variety streamer. Rooster, thank you for following. Appreciate that. I'm playing The Witcher 2 for the first time. You get the Dolphin fam. Well, welcome Dolphin fam. I appreciate that. Wow, so much going on. Thank you for the follow, Nikki. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Moose, you have to... you have to like dolphins. Who doesn't like dolphins? Dolphins are amazing. Thank you so much. Death by Chibi. for following. That's amazing. Wow. So yes, welcome everyone. I am doing the usual RPG thing of trying to work out what I should equip, sell, drop, carry. And as a non-veteran RPG player, that is always a bit of an uphill struggle. So welcome. What were you playing? I did do a shout out, but in all the chat flurry, it flew past me. Medusa, thank you very much for the follow. Playing Life is Strange. Nice. Oh, so just like dolphins. Wow, all the follows. Is this related to the show The Witcher? Yes, it is. It takes place after the books and TV show, I believe. Thanks for the lurk, Nikki. And wow, it's all flying past. The evil creatures murdering. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that true? I don't know. Dolphins seem pretty awesome to me, but I'm not an expert. And this dolphin is amazing. So yes, thank you for coming and joining me. I really appreciate that. Gosh, right, okay. So these boots are better. Yes, yes, wearing those. These trousers are better and no more or less kinky, so we'll go with them as well. Okay, this looks promising, doesn't it? And I can add stuff. I can add this. What does this do? Damage bonus on signs. Vitality plus 50. Yeah, we want that for a start. Extra vitality is good. But only this one. You like pink dolphins? They're still dicks, but in a funny way. Is that enough? Pink dolphins? I don't think pink dolphins is a thing, is it? Hey Sphinx, welcome. Thanks for all the. Thanks for joining and the emotes. So many emotes going on. I love them all. What are these? Dolphin raid emotes. Awesome. Love it. What does this do? Vitality plus. Yes, we'll take that as well. What does this one do? Probably don't need that. Thank you for the follow, Sphinx. Appreciate that. Plus 5 on signs. Vitality plus 10. Right. Okay. And I'm assuming that I can't... Can I add... Right. I need a pub, which is so British of me. But only in a pub can I find my stored goodies.
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
Charming. Thanks for the lurk, Death by Chibi. Appreciate that. What are you?
Let me guess.
Behold, the mighty Numa, and I am his apprentice.
Way to spoil my fun.
The mighty Numa breaks the necks of bulls, bends iron bars, defeats everyone. Numa. His secret lies in the mushrooms
no
and
idea who
herbs
this guy is.
cultivated in Ilanda and picked in the mornings by virgin priestesses. They can be yours for a very reasonable price.
Pink dolphins. Show me the mushrooms. I don't think I want the mushrooms, do I? Do I want the mushrooms? Is this a thing I want? Anabolic steroids, really? Yeah. I I think I got the mute in time for that. Excuse me. Wow. Okay, so no, we're not going to be buying anabolic steroids. Or green mold? I wouldn't have thought. Well, they're not even pretending it's a mushroom in the list. It's green mold. Excuse me again. Oh, okay, fine. Whoa, hang on. How much do they want for that? 126 orange. Fine. Can't help but feel I'm getting ripped off there. 126 quid for some mould, but okay. What is this? Sewers? Really? I've no idea where I'm going, for the record. I am just... I'm just walking around the sewers, apparently. Explode? You're gonna explode? Yes, you are going to explode now. Pop. There you go. Okay, let's see what's hanging around this sewer then, shall we? There's always something. Money, bit of money. Go on in, jump up. There you go. More of these dudes. Okay. Dolphins in the wall. I'm checking out. Okay, no worries, Moose. No worries at all. Catch you again later. Enjoy your bath. Mind you, you literally just got done eating a chicken burger. That's fast. Take more time over your food. Hey, you're a grown-up. You do what you need to. But I think you should take more time over your food. It's a bad habit I have as well. Eating too quickly. It's bad for you. Where am I? And what's making noises? Hello, more rock. Okay. I've no idea why I'm here or what I'm doing, you know, like what my goal is, but I guess we'll just keep on exploring and see what we find. Okay, that's locked. Guess I'm not going that way. Interesting.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well.
Well,
you conspired
that makes
against
one
my
of you,
father Vizimir, and
'cause
against
I have
me.
no idea.
The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are
I'm
your
pretty sure she's
charges,
a bad guy,
Your Majesty?
if that helps. Or bad
Ambassador,
Triss Marigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
The Lodge ordered Demoven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits
Surely
before they
regicide
burn
kind
you
of
at the
implies
stake.
treason, right?
Throughout my
I mean,
childhood,
Like, if
I
you kill a
felt your
king or a
cold
queen,
stare on the
you're
back
pretty
of
much
my
guaranteed
neck.
to be guilty of...
When I issued
treason,
orders,
surely.
my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me.
is
Redania
this
laughed
just you
behind
being a
my
small
back.
man?
You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent.
If the option comes, I don't think I'm saving this girl. She's a problem. I don't trust her. I have never trusted her.
Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
Okay, ouch. Did they literally just carve her eyeballs out with a spoon?
We will talk again, witch.
The Philippa Eilhart problem has been resolved. We must return to camp.
Wait here, Excellency. We'll scout ahead.
Which way are they going, I wonder? Oh, it's locked, can't go. Right, okay, let's get up there and see who we're dealing with.
Long live the Emperor!
Wrong sword, wrong sword, wrong sword. Okay, we have the right sword. We have...
For the Emperor!
You too slow. Insta kills, you gotta love it. Smack, smack, stab. And you're dead. Marvellous, marvellous. Right. Who else? I can hear someone swinging a sword around. Oh, hello. Should I just leave him there? I mean, he's the wrong side of the gate, isn't he? Or is he? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's save, just in case he turns out to be all kinds of difficult. Wouldn't have thought so, but you never know. That's the wrong button. And let's have a level up as well, because why not? Why not? We got leveled up. Is there... Right, I've got all of those. Regeneration, vigor, vitality, insta kills. Nice, could do that. Critical effects. Group finishers activated after the adrenaline bar charges. And does that do? Alright, I might go with that. I can't remember what's up here. What does this give me? Figure regeneration. Got all them. Throwing daggers. I could get more damage out of that. Parrying. I can't even remember what that's supposed to even give me. Redirect arrows towards the shooter. That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it? I think I'd rather have the health though. Stop. Give me the... There we go. Okay. Hello. Didn't even need to do anything. Killed him by default. Right then. I didn't even know I was supposed to be going down to
You're
this.
not easy
This
to
is
find.
pure fluke.
Look what they did to me. Radovid. To think I taught him magic tricks when he was just a boy. Free me, Geralt. I have to get out of here. Do you hear me? Help me!
You'll answer a few questions first.
Oh Jesus. I put Triss in danger by saving her.
Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
Was Shillard telling the truth about the Lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs, what interests did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you.
I'm not helping.
I'll
I'm
tell
not
you
helping
everything.
her at the
Everything.
expense of Triss.
How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged. She's retained her charm, her valor, her honor.
Well, someone has. Pretty sure you haven't.
I didn't track you alone. Your...
My death would change little. Yorveth and all like him have no right to judge others.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard
but
said they've
powerful.
got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
No, sorry. Don't give a No, I'm saving
Saskia will
Triss.
remain an enslaved monster through your wickedness. You deserve to die.
Even if you reach Triss, you will not free her.
Oh, I
Sure
think
I
I
will. I'll trade Shillard for her.
And what will Yorveth say when he learns you abandon Saskia?
You worry about what he'll do to
Do
you.
not care.
I doubt he'll see your blindness as sufficient punishment.
Do you think Marigold's innocent?
You have no right to judge her. Goodbye,
No,
Eilhart.
we're Team Triss here. We are Team Triss here.
Move your ass, Excellency.
This is preposterous. What do you aim to achieve?
I want to see Triss. How did you get in here?
Put that sword down.
Only after I cut your throat. The choice is yours.
Where?
I know of a tunnel.
Then you can be my guide.
Yeah, but where? Okay. Where is it? Are we talking? I mean, is it this way? This is going to be a slow walk.
It's the tunnel to the left.
You make an exceptional guide. Go.
My men won't let you leave here alive.
They will if you ask them to, Excellency, and I believe you will.
Reynold Ep Madsen's orders come from the Emperor himself. He'd rather die than give you Marigold.
Then he'll die.
Then he...
Mark my words.
Yes, exactly that. Exactly
Unless you
that. We're
release
Team
me.
Triss here. Get it through your head.
You're boring me. Pick up the pace. One false move and your ambassador will never see Nilfgaard's son again.
Why do you care for that sorceress so much?
She's my lady.
Are you in love with her? A poor choice, even for you.
She's my lady.
Twice with me.
Triss is my lady. I'm coming for her.
Out of the way, all of you, or the old man dies.
Hold there!
I'm not joking.
I know. And I advise you not to hesitate. Kill him. For we shan't move one bit.
Okay, we'll kill you all then.
He who brings me the Witcher's head will get the Order of Merit.
Honestly, Moose, I can't remember.
But Ambassador Fitz-Estelen.
Your Excellency.
Except that we're Team
Orders
Triss here,
from
and
the capital.
I will absolutely happily allow Philippa Eilhart to get...
Now I'll have to kill you all.
Yeah, she
What
had her
are you
eyes
waiting
gouged out
for?
with the spook,
Get him!
which was interesting to watch.
Die, Nordling!
What did he just parry that?
Taste our steel!
Yep, that'll do.
Taste
him
our
dead.
steel! Taste our steel!
Right, you, mate, are irritating me. So, to be fair, are you? Right. How to deal with them. Now, where's the good stuff? Iron ring, that is not the good stuff. Don't need that. Don't need any of this guff. What's in here? Money? Yep, I'll take the money.
The gate's closed. There must be another way in.
Did anyone drop a key? Okay, so we're on a mission to save Triss because, frankly, I don't know who anyone is in this game except Triss. She's the only one I care about. Quite happily murder everyone in here to save Triss. Because I saw her naked, and that's enough for this Witcher. So there you go, there's a good quote for you. I saw Triss naked, so that's enough to save her and kill everyone who stands in my way.
Did you really think you could just prance in here? Make the Emperor proud! Kill him!
Okay, we're killing you down here first, are we?
For Nilfgaard! Long live the Emperor! The Imperial Army's ranks are endless!
Not great. It's not going great, it's got to be said. Bugger, I died. Let's transcribe it, it sounded good. No, it was just that we're on a mission to save Triss. We know where she is now, so you know, Triss is pretty much the only character I actually know in this game. We've seen her naked. We will murder everyone.
Did you really think you could just prance in here?
That's him dead.
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Die, Nordling! The Imperial Army's ranks are endless.
Okay, we're mostly there now. That's should really have taken some time to.
For Nilfgaard!
Gonna rescue Triss. We've seen it. Yes, absolutely close enough. And true enough. No, 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 no.
Taste our steel!
Anyone else? Anyone else?
You're a stubborn beast, Nordling. Die, dog!
That dog. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Ah, bugger! No! I nearly had them. Note to self, have more health before you jump into a major fight. Honestly, I think this is the only game that I've ever played where you can't heal yourself. And it makes it really, really difficult.
Did you really think? Make the Emperor proud! Kill him! Die, Nordling! Die, Nordling!
Jesus.
The Imperial Army's ranks are endless!
Certainly feels like it at the moment.
Peace or steel! For the Emperor!
No, 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 no.
For the Emperor!
No, 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 no. Bollocks, 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 no. Shit. Oh, the deaths. I'm gonna have to get a death counter for when I play Witcher 3. It's a bit late to bring it in now in the third chapter of Witcher 2, but
Did you really think you could just make the Emperor kill him? Long live the Emperor!
no, 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 no. That was not what I wanted to spend my magic on. No, give me my coin back. No, 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 no. This is not going well.
Long live the Emperor!
Stop hitting me while I've got my shield up, please. Whoa.
Die, Nordling! The Imperial Army's ranks are endless!
They're endless, but they're endlessly flipping annoying.
For Nilfgaard!
Fucking hell. They're bloody tons of you, aren't there? Bugger, 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 bugger. No!
For the Emperor!
I'm just gonna keep on rolling, keep on rolling, keep on when roll,
For the
roll away.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Die, dog!
No. Need that? No. Yeah. No worries, Moose. No worries. I'm gonna be here for a while. Okay. Now. Come on. This isn't Dark Souls.
Did you really think? Make the Emperor proud! Kill him! On Nilfgaard!
No, 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 no. That did not work. This is not Dark Souls, so therefore I am not ready for Dark Souls. Clearly. Nilfgaardians are northerners, right? They can't stand heat. Let's try eating.
On Nilfgaard!
Nope. You shrugged that right off.
Long live the Emperor!
Die, Nordling!
No! Bugger! That was bullshit.
On Nilfgaard!
No, that was bullshit as well. Okay. That was more like it. That is what's supposed to happen.
On Nilfgaard!
That was not supposed to happen. Because now I need to do this.
For the Emperor!
Okay. We're on top of this
On
here. We are.
Nilfgaard! The Imperial army strikes are endless!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Elsewhere? Come on. No, 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 no you don't.
On Nilfgaard!
Right. No! I need that bloody Quena. Because you bastard.
Taste our steel.
I don't want to taste your steel. God damn it! Stop doing that.
You're a stubborn beast, Nordling.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away.
Die, Nordling!
There's too many of you buggers. This is not fair. You need a bunch up.
Taste our steel.
No, I need this barrier. Stop doing that.
Long live the Emperor! Die, Nordling!
No, no, no! Ah, that was the last few. Ah. Hype Wall, good to see you, mate. How you doing? Welcome, welcome into my consistent death. Ah. This is okay. This is okay. I am going to beat these bastards.
Did you
It's
really
just
think
a
you could just
matter
here? Make the Emperor proud!
of efficiency.
On Nilfgaard!
And not getting hit.
For Nilfgaard!
So anyway, good to see you. How's your Mass Effect playthrough going? Going well?
Die, Nordling! Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
No.
For Nilfgaard!
The Imperial Army's ranks are endless!
Okay.
For the Emperor!
No, 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 no.
Taste our steel!
No. No. I need that bloody shield up. Come on.
For the Emperor!
Get away. Move.
Taste our steel!
Shit. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Can't afford to do that. I need my Need magic points. Oh, there you go. No, 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 no. Bollocks. Wait, run away. No. No. Give me the shield and roll away. The shield. When? God damn it. I was definitely out of his range. There was no way. Look.
Taste our steel.
We've got this. We would have this if I could stop getting hit by these idiots. Roll away.
You're a stubborn beast, Nordling.
No, no. Things are good, taking a break to be honest, such a draining game. All I want is the new Lego Star Wars game. Yes, heard a lot about that. It's supposed to be very good. I've never played any of the Lego games. I'll be honest, I personally don't find Mass Effect to be a draining game. It's actually the game I go to when I am stressed out about games I'm not very good at, like this one. But I know what you mean. Like when a game's yeah, there is effort in these games, and
Die, Nordling!
No. Need that shield up. Need that shield up.
Die, Nordling!
Roll away. Get the shield back. Get the shield back.
Long live the Emperor!
Wait, what the hell happened there? Where did my bugger? Roll. When and run away. Ooh, that was close. Right, okay.
Die, Nordling!
Yes, okay. We're nearly on this. We've nearly got this. We've nearly got this. Mate, you're the last one standing. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not gonna... The last one standing is not going to kill me. That is not going to happen. Well, Jesus. That took a lot more than I expected it to. You have all your stuff because you were a lot of effort to kill. So I'm taking it all. I'm taking it all. Hand it all over. But it's all worthless, but hey. Yeah, never played any of the Lego games. So yeah, I'm quite curious to try one. I think I've got one. I think I've got the Lego Batman game.
Congratulations.
At some point,
They
I'll have
were
to
my
give that a go.
best men.
You should have picked them more carefully, or trained them better.
Or perhaps they were ready for any foe but you.
Free Triss, or join them.
You amaze me. How can you risk your life for a witch?
She's my lady.
Let's just say we're close.
You messed with the wrong one.
You're in love with her. You wouldn't risk your neck otherwise. But you don't know everything about her.
Absolutely do
What are you
not care.
talking about?
Your friend and the other witches conspired against your rulers.
I don't have any rulers. I don't care about the rulers.
You lie.
You think it impossible?
Triss was loyal to the crown.
Couldn't care
You're a
less.
fool. That's what happens when tits take over a man's mind.
I don't believe you.
That's irrelevant at this point. During our chat, my
Oh,
people
God, here we
managed to regroup, call for reinforcements.
Maybe now they'll start fighting like men.
Time to show you Empire's true power.
Didn't you just say that you've already sent your best men?
Surround him!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now that was bullshit right there.
Long live the
Okay,
Emperor!
that's not good.
Long live the Emperor!
Listen, Magic Boy. You're a problem.
Long live the Emperor!
This is not going well, is it? Again, I'm starting this fight with like a quarter health. Okay. We're gonna get these guys. But before I go up there, I'm going to let my health regenerate so that I have full health at the beginning of the fight. Actually, can I... I could drink potions as well. What do these do? Inspect. Increases cyano intensity. Yes. Probably use one of those. Lapwing. Regeneration of vigor. No. Cat we won't need. Tawny I will take one of those. Probably take one of those as well. Ooh, no. So Rook, Tawny and Petri. That's what I'm going to take. So when I've heard a bit of hype about the Lego Star Wars game, but I haven't seen much about it. What point in the Star Wars sort of timeline is it set? Is it, you know, Clone Wars era? Is it New Hope era? Is it past that into the new sequels era? Don't know much about it. Every episode? What, the whole lot? Wow. Cool. That's quite a game then. Quite a long game. Oh, the whole Skywalker song. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Well, that's a lot of story for your money. That's got to be good, isn't it? Thing is, though, Skywalker Saga. I mean, there's almost no Star Wars that doesn't involve a Skywalker, is there? You know, I mean, it's pretty much like Star Wars basically is the Skywalker Saga. I mean, Rogue One, I suppose, didn't involve any of them, from what I remember. Although technically Leia was in it, wasn't she? If I remember rightly. I don't know. I didn't watch. To be honest, I've watched the prequels, which were okay, and I watched the originals, which were great, if a little dated looking. So, yeah, I haven't watched any of the new ones. Well, no, that's a lie. I think I watched most of the first of the new ones, and I watched Rogue One. Rogue One was okay, and I didn't like the new one. The one where, spoiler alert, Han Solo died. Like I've said, they won't play 7, 8, and 9 because they pretend they don't exist. Well, yeah, I mean, as I say, it's not that I hate them. You know, I haven't seen them. I can't judge. But I didn't really rate the one that I saw. The one where the first of the sequel trilogy, episode 7. It was quite a while ago, so I can't really recall why I didn't like it. I just remember being a bit underwhelmed. Okay. Right, we've got our health. We've got to save after our health. I'm going to skip through all this.
You should
choose better ones.
Free.
You.
Let.
I.
What are you talking? You. Tris. I don't.
But
maybe now the
time to. Surround him!
Eliadio, Archivia.
That's one down. No. God damn the archers. Fucking hell. Quit chucking fireballs at me. I don't know, what is this, final boss? This is brutally difficult because I've got archers, fireballs, and annoying people. Right. Potions. Drink. Quinn.
free.
You and
What are you talking?
your.
I don't.
Surround him!
Stop it, stop. What the hell is going? Whoa, I can't get... I literally spawned there. I could not do anything about it. literally for the whole. I was stuck in their shields. That was bullshit. For the record. Bullshit. But we are not done. We are not done. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care.
Surround him!
Fox. Can I go down here and just... I like this idea. I like this idea.
Long live the Emperor!
No, wrong button.
For Nilfgaard! For Nilfgaard!
Alright. I grant you this probably isn't very thrilling to watch. But... hey, no worries, Control. Have a great evening. Yeah, you too, mate. Have a great night. Catch you soon. Quick zappies. Come on, you bastard. Somewhere else, somewhere else.
For the Emperor!
Okay.
Shame to the Empire. Shield bearers, forward!
Okay. Alright. Now we're definitely getting somewhere now. Nope, 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 nope. God, those shields are irritating.
Die, dog!
Right. I know what's going on there.
Die, dog!
Nope. Yes, one down. This is good. This is good. This is good. Now, away we go. Because the trouble we have here is a whole lack of magic power. Vigor, I think we call it.
Taste our skill!
Quinn.
Taste our steel!
Move! It's too slow. I tell it to do something, and then he just doesn't. There we go. Just one left, buddy. One left. Come on.
Emperor, I failed you.
Have it. Taking all the stuff, taking all the stuff, taking all the stuff. Encrusted silver medallion, stuff. Don't need that stuff. What's up here? Oil, don't need it. No, not that way. How am I supposed to get to wherever Triss is? Is she down here? Triss, my lady, we save you.
Didn't expect to see me.
Are you kidding? The only person you expect to see in a Nilfgaardian dungeon is the executioner.
Did they torture you?
They tried various things, but they got nothing from me.
I traveled half the world to find you.
I know it was hard on you. I'll never forget this, you hear? Never.
I'd slaughter half the Nilfgaardian army for a friend. I know you're a member of the Lodge, Triss.
How do you know of the Lodge?
Does it matter? I also know the Lodge was behind Demoven's assassination.
Geralt, I
trust you.
True. I'm a member of the Lodge. Just like 8 other sorceresses. But if you think I'm responsible for the Lodge's actions, you're badly mistaken. The Lodge is a theater for 2 actresses. Sheila and Philippa have long dominated it.
To the point where you didn't know about the murder they planned?
To the point where I was no longer invited to gatherings.
Why?
They stopped trusting me.
Because you didn't agree with them?
9 women very rarely agree on anything. The actual problem
well,
was that...
I think that's true.
Tell me.
I was close to you. If Sheila fears anyone, it's Geralt of Rivia. The Lodge did everything to convince me that our relationship didn't bother them, even that it suited them. But they manipulated me. Through me, they fed you select information. Depending on the circumstances, they twisted facts.
We're still close. They could still be doing it.
Don't insult me.
Never mind insulting you, I literally saved your ass.
Calm down, Triss. Reynold Ep Matson claimed otherwise, but I'll always take your word over that of some Nilfgaardian lowlifes. Now, you'll tell me everything you know. I need to learn the truth.
All existing councils of mages
I'm all, like,
disintegrated after the
jittery
Thanedd
after those
massacre.
fights.
We all acted separately. Philippa decided to create a new organization, a secret one this time. When I was sworn in, it never crossed my mind that the Lodge's plans would soon become secret to its members. As you know, Philippa's not one for minor undertakings. She presented a plan for creating a powerful state controlled by sorceresses.
It's not really completely unachievable, is it? I mean, magic does a lot of things.
No wonder the kings are opposing the sorceresses. Nobody likes a schemer.
Philippa and Sheila never lacked ideas or enthusiasm. To control a powerful state, they needed to create one first. Or find a wealthy land with a suitable political arrangement and an easily manipulated ruler. Sheila chose the Pontar Valley, Demavend, and Stennis.
Demavend hated mages.
No more than Henselder Radovid. Sheila and Philippa saw Demavend as the weakest ruler. His son, Stennis, blows hot and cold. Plus, he who controls the Pontar Valley controls the north. So it was in Edirn that a popular rebel emerged, preaching the idea of a new state. At one of our meetings, I just asked how they imagined overthrowing Demavend. That was the last time I was invited. After Demavend's death, I became suspicious but had no evidence. Philippa brushed me off. When you went off to meet Yorveth and Sheila was busy with the Karen's carcass, I managed to scan parts of her megascope. That's when I learned that Sheila had dealings with Letho.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but we never met after that. Letho must have shadowed me when I entered Sheila's room. Then he forced me to teleport us to somewhere near Vergen.
Did you talk to him?
He wasn't aggressive. In Vergen, he told me that Sheila commissioned them to assassinate Demavend. Them being the Witchers of the School of the Viper. Sheila helped them prepare the assassination.
I wonder why he told you about it.
Is that important?
Conspirators who suddenly divulge everything. I'd be suspicious.
There was some interference as we teleported to Edirn. I emerged intact, but pretty battered.
I met the troll who fell in love with you.
He saved me, tended to my wounds. But when he started treating me like a caged canary, I fled. I knew Philippa was in the area. I decided to go see her and lay my cards on the table.
Maybe Letho wanted just that.
I met a woman at Philippa's house. Thought she was just a servant or Philippa's lover. Before I could speak, I was overpowered by spells. I hardly expected an attack. The pain I felt as my body was compressed. It's indescribable. As if all my bones were being broken. It's even worse when you return to your true form.
Okay, so
In
we've
any
got
case,
Philippa down in a
had
dungeon
no idea her lover
with
was
her
an
eyes
Nilfgaardian
gouged out with a
spy.
spear.
I was carried as that
We've
figurine
got
all the way to Loch Muin.
Saskia
Asira
under Philippa's
decompressed me
control.
back just before they murdered her.
Drifting.
Shillard
Hey, how you
interrogated
doing?
me, but learned nothing.
How's your day been? Going well, I hope?
If it wasn't for you, they'd have had me quartered.
We've just carved our way through a
I didn't
Nilfgaardian
piece the
army to
puzzle
save
together until I was
Triss here,
in the
because we're
dungeon.
Team Triss,
Now
and
you know
because
everything.
of two main reasons. One, I know who she is, and I can't remember anyone else. And two, we've seen her naked, so, you know, it's got to be done. I'm now trying to piece together who's on what side and what I'm supposed to be doing here. So, the way I figure it, we've got Philippa of Isleheart, who is a sorceress, who just had her eyes gouged out, but is controlling Saskia. And Saskia is kind of a good girl, but it was a choice between Philippa, who's definitely suspect, and Triss, who is Our Lady. So, Triss it was. So, and Saskia's a dragon, it should be noted, so Saskia now belongs to Philippa, who we have not saved. But once she's dead, presumably she'll be okay, right? I mean, that's how magic works, surely.
Ever find out what Sheila was actually doing in Flotsam? I find it hard to believe she went there just to kill a
Yen
monster
versus
and a
Triss.
few horns.
Well,
You're right,
I mean,
of course. It had something to do with Letho and the
I
Scoia'tael.
don't think Yen's
What'd
even
she want
in this
from
one,
Yorvith?
or if she is,
The
I missed
Scoia'tael
her.
were Saskia's trump card.
So,
I expect Sheila
pretty easy
needed to
decision
know
in this
what the
game.
elves would do, given that a war with Henselt was practically inevitable.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember encountering Yen. But from the Witcher TV series, I'm Team Triss. Obviously, Geralt isn't, but you know.
Who had Foltest assassinated?
I have no idea. Perhaps after
But what can I
Demoven's
say? I'm
successful
partial to a
assassination, Sheila
feisty
and
redhead,
Philippa
so
decided to take the next step.
Triss has my vote.
That would be stupid. Killing Demoven was a way to take control of the Pontar Valley. People would forget the regicide in a year, and the Lodge could put its plan in motion. They had to know that if Foltest died, men like Roach wouldn't rest until they learned why that had happened.
One thing is certain. Letho killed Foltest, and Sheila was working with Letho.
Did Saskia know the Lodge's plans?
She didn't even know the Lodge existed. Philippa told her that the sorceresses would support an independent state in the Pontar Valley, no strings attached. A fairy tale, but Saskia bought it. Saskia backed Philippa, and the people backed Saskia.
Philippa controlled Saskia with her spells.
Figures. The woman's a control freak.
She
Seen a lot of Yen,
miscalculated
but
by
hardly
coming
anything
to
of
Loch
Triss, so
Muin.
unable to cast a
Radovid
vote.
had her imprisoned and then blinded.
That's impossible.
I was there.
Yeah,
That'll have to do for now.
I mean, whether we
We'll learn
stick to
more
it
at the talks.
in Witcher 3, because, you know, we'll go to Witcher 3, and I know that Yen is far more prominent in that one. But to be honest, I like Triss.
You have no memory of how the world worked before the Thanad massacre.
Actually, I know exactly how it worked.
That means...
We'll talk about my memory later.
Alright. If the Council and Conclave still existed, kings wouldn't be assassinated and massacres would be less frequent. This is our chance to restore these institutions, and we shouldn't miss it. Normalizing relations between the rulers and the mages who advise them is our only chance for peace.
And our only chance to dismantle the Lodge.
The Lodge will disintegrate anyway. Once the kings learn it was behind the assassinations, they'll start a witch hunt. We can prevent that from happening. I'm all for punishing the guilty, but can't abide collective responsibility. I'm ready to go and reveal everything I know about Philippa Isleheart, Sheila de Tancerville, and their schemes.
Okay,
Let's go,
sounds
then.
like a plan. Let's do that. Now we've got to get out of the camp, and I imagine it's going to involve lots and lots of fighting. Let's save, because I've made that mistake too many times. You coming? Oh yeah, what's down here? What did I have here? Silver rings, don't really need those, do I? Get out of the way, woman.
Those Nilfgaardians, that's your work?
They followed their leader too blindly.
You killed them all.
They didn't slaughter themselves.
Yep, I killed them all. It was lots and lots of stabby stab. You'd have been proud. How am I supposed to get where that's asking me to go? Because... oh, a door. That would do it, wouldn't it? Yeah, you'd have enjoyed it. It was lots of murder going on there. Did I kill these ones? Yeah, I did. I did kill these ones as well. Killed all these guys. I guess we're going this way. Ooh, what have you got? Money? Yes. I like money. We like money. So how's your day been, Drifting? All good?
We shouldn't arrive at the same time. Let's split up.
Triss,
Yes?
that was some mess. I wouldn't want to see you hurt like that again.
Don't worry, I'll manage. See you at the talks.
All right.
Talk to Triss before leaving. Right, okay. 3 talent points. Whoa. Okay. What's up here? Vigor regeneration in combat plus 10. Yeah, we need more of that. Work is a bit hectic. Yeah, I feel it. Today, work started behaving itself a little bit better, which was nice. So stuff started actually working, which I'm happy with. Critical effects, why not? So yeah, still hectic, but you know, feels like it's coming together and
nothing
doing what
special.
it's supposed to be doing for once. Did I save? I'm going to save again. So yeah, it is nice when stuff actually works. Wait, what? You fighting me right here? Come on, just back off, alright? Because this isn't going to go well for you. And the staff students have hiring freeze due to the pandemic, so doing 2 people's jobs. That's harsh. Yeah, I hate that sort of decision when companies do that. Hiring freezes irritate me, because if you've got the work for it, you've got no right really to expect people to work like that. It is very annoying. Ooh, is this a pub? Pub! Awesome. It's hard though, I mean I know businesses have struggled because of the
It's a
pandemic.
brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Who are you people?
Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings? Okay, fine, whatever.
Greetings. Nice
Many thanks for the compliment. Welcome to the Eternal Fire.
kitchen open day and night.
Yes, this is exactly it.
It's not that kind of fire. The Eternal Fire is the light of truth. The heart
Yeah, I'm
of the
such a
true
Brit.
community.
Ooh, pub.
Only in the Eternal Fire,
Let's go
beneath
there.
the sign of this clan, can we burn witches all day and man is fellow man.
Yeah,
Where's
farewell,
my
don't
amulet
you?
against liberals?
This would never happen if the Conclave still existed.
And if
Whoa,
Grandma...
We
whoa,
need
whoa,
to
whoa.
talk.
Cynthia, Cynthia.
That was an interesting adventure, Cynthia.
Yes. People bond over experiences like that.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder what happened back in Vergen. Did you get your promotion?
Not yet. But His Imperial Majesty rewards dedication.
Can he discern the truth from lies?
What do you mean?
I take it the Emperor has no idea his sorceress helped a mutant kill a Nilfgaardian mage.
It was a dangerous expedition. Casualties were inevitable. He'll content himself with that.
Got time to talk? Or are you off on another dangerous mission?
Even
Yeah.
Guardian agents rest
They-
sometimes.
It varies. I mean, I think
You knew what we'd find in that laboratory.
I think most pubs have done
Come
okay.
again?
You wanted the bacteria strains that killed the Vrans.
What I'm
or
not
more
sure about is
precisely,
how
Derhenna's
much
notes from
people are
his
going
research
back
into
to it,
them.
because I think
This
in
is
that
very
2 year,
dangerous
more or
knowledge.
less,
I suspect
break
that's
of
exactly
being able
why
to hit
the
the
Emperor
pubs.
is
I
so
think people
interested.
just got used to
The
not doing
North
it.
is in chaos.
Mix
An
that with
epidemic
the
is the last thing you
increase
need.
in,
And one could break
living
out if
costs at the
Derhenna's
moment.
book fell into the wrong hands.
you know, going to a
Fortunately, it's
pub
now
and
in the right
spending
hands.
a fiver on
In
a pint of
Emir's
beer,
civilized and
as
manicured
opposed to
hands.
a quid
Precisely.
from the supermarket and staying at home. That's a problem. You know, that's... It's hard. I think I do worry about pubs and whether they'll make it longer term. I think they're going to have to change. Many of them already have by swapping to a sort of Weatherspoons kind of model where they're offsetting the cost of the beers, making them sort of artificially cheap by selling food. But that was a process that started before the pandemic as well, because of the smoking ban that kind of killed off the traditional drinking pub to a reasonable degree. So it's hard to say, but to be honest, for the most part, in the last sort of 3 years or so, I've been, you know, I've had my little boy who's 2.5. You know, pubs kind of fade themselves out of my life already. So
Used the artifact yet?
I'm working on improving it. I think it'll be useful one day.
so I hope the pubs
I'm
survive,
finding it
but
hard to
I
believe
suspect
anything
they'll
you
be
say.
Did you come here to insult me?
they'll be different.
No, sorry.
What exactly do you want?
At that age, yeah. The pandemic was the end of my youth.
I was curious.
Yeah, I just,
Wanted to
yeah,
see which Cynthia I'd meet this time.
I know what you
The
mean.
spy, the sorceress,
I know what you mean.
Which were you hoping to meet?
the real one.
Let's assume you're speaking to her.
Ooh, a
How
flirt.
do you like her?
I belong to
Let's
Triss.
say I like her quite a bit.
Compliments are clearly not your forte.
But,
I just told you why I've come. Care to tell me why you invited me?
yeah, I don't know.
Let's
I mean,
say
you know,
I
I
was
do
interested
still
to
like
see
pubs. I'm
which
sure I'll
Geralt
be
would show up.
going there.
And
But, no. We belong to Triss here. I don't really want to push her away. I didn't come here to. No.
thanks, but I have a wife and kids.
Silly game, Witcher. Very silly. Huh. Farewell, and good luck.
Oh dear, I've upset
We
a
must
powerful
protest
mage.
with all our power.
Oh, shut up.
I didn't know that she was gonna. Honestly, RPGs, you can't talk to a person of the opposite sex without it turning into a flipping liaison. I mean, really?
Renowned magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls! Break your
Actually,
wands
because
and
voice would
burn
not
your
allow me
hats.
to get away with that. I should
Turn
quote
away
that,
the
shouldn't I?
black cat,
What did I just say?
and the bat, the owl, and the rat. Likewise,
Sorry, 1 second.
the
here.
frog.
Can't talk to someone. Opposite sex. Ladies' man after 3 pints. Yeah, quite.
the royal courts. Pour venom into
There.
rulers' ears
Voice,
no more.
forgive me if I didn't
It's
get that
not
quoted.
too late to repent.
Locked. So how am I
Flog
getting to where...
your lecherous bodies, but not one sorceress flogging another on sable fur, with the other moaning and
Hell, what that
writhing
guy's on
and
about.
begging for
Let's see if I can go this way. This looks like where I'm supposed to go. Essence of water? Bloody homeopaths going on here. Oh. Okay. Kill the ladies
In a
man.
hurry
No, I
to
was-
see the deliberations.
Never
Here on
did.
urgent business.
Never did crack the whole ladies man
Your
thing.
dress seems to confirm it. Excuse you indeed. I suppose I couldn't
I'll
much
let him know
care.
I'm
I've heard what I
keeping
came
on
to
top of
hear.
my quotes.
And what, pray tell, was that?
The rightful heir will ascend to the Eternian throne. There will be peace in the land. What more could one want?
Prince Stennis is here?
King Stennis. Crowned 2 days past in Vengerberg. Merely send a messenger here. All those present promptly agreed that he will make a good ruler.
Okay, we're going deep into his
Prince
eyeball, apparently.
Stennis. A poisoner, coward, and schemer. He trembled with disgust when he spoke to the peasants. Disdain flowed from him like vomit. But he didn't deserve to be lynched. That was not the justice Saskia fought for. Prince Stennis I, son of Demavend III, became the 17th king of Edirn. He won the hearts of the people. They saw him as the hope of the nation. The realm, ravaged by war, needed a ruler sensitive to the plight of his subjects.
And they picked
King
someone who
Stennis
was
I
disgusted
just
by
that.
the people. That doesn't sound like a good call, does it, really? Hey, there she
Good
is.
that you're here. We don't have much time.
Seems like we never do.
First, we have to get by the guards.
Leave that to me.
Oh no, don't leave that to me.
Be careful.
I can't do stealth.
I'm always careful.
No, I'm not. I just have to keep reloading all the time. I'm not always careful. I'm always getting killed. Okay. Alright, we've got to go this way, I guess. Who are you? Oh, hello.
Witcher Geralt. We meet again. Who would have known?
I thought you
cats
blew up.
always landed on four paws, but I see wolves sometimes do as well. I trust you have not come to demand my surrender again.
I've come to find the Kingslayer.
And once again don the robes of a hero? Enjoy the fame?
I'm sure
I
he
don't
blew
know
up.
about robes, Arian, but something along those lines.
He definitely
Well, as
blew
much
up.
as I detested Foltest, Temeria now trembles in its foundations, and I sincerely hope Natalis succeeds in salvaging it. Otherwise, the barons will tear the country into bits.
Yes. How did you escape the burning castle that you
The last
literally
time
set
we
on
saw
fire
each other, you had
yourself?
locked yourself in a cellar full of oil that you had set on fire.
I grew up wandering the nooks and corners of that fortress, Witcher. I know passages even the mice have not heard of.
For a long time, a lot of people thought you were dead.
Well, that would make two of us, am I right?
Nice. Okay, fair enough. You're still alive. What happened to the...
Clearly, you do not understand what will happen here.
I guess they
Geralt.
didn't save that save
The
sound
re-establishing
file.
of the Council and Conclave is but a pretext. The North's most important rulers have come here not to reconstruct some assembly of mages, but to seal the balance of power and establish spheres of influence. Only fools and cowards have remained at home.
Okay. Bye, I guess.
The Kingslayer! Get him!
What? Oh. Okay. Guess I didn't really expect to be fighting you, to be honest, but that'll do. Was this guy's forgotten that we're fighting? Come on. It's alright. Can't bother with you. I'm not gonna. There we go.
Might have tried to reason with them.
I didn't get the opportunity. They just
Path's
attacked
clear.
me.
Can we
I
go?
don't think that was.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't think that was me. I think
Everything
that
will
was
be
them.
revealed at last.
Still.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwin and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and
So that
secure
dude's the
peace
dude I
from
beat
Golsvelen
in
to
the
Elendor.
war.
At present,
Saskia.
Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lawmark is not Kedwen's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis.
King Stennis?
And handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later, they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
So the
You're a
trouble
lovely
with Queen
girl, but you
Saskia
issue
is
from
that she
common
belongs.
stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the Unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Okay, now we're involving ourselves apparently. Let's hope this goes well. I thought the whole point was we weren't supposed to turn up together.
The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained,
So that
an
is
exact copy
Sealer
of the
to
charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island.
Strangely
The more
tattooed,
important question relates to the
witch
Conclave
lady.
and its power to designate royal advisors.
So she's a baddie.
Today, randomly
As is
chosen
Philippa,
mages and
who
sorceresses
controls
reside
Saskia,
at many
who is a
courts.
straight-up dragon.
However, in the time of the previous Conclave,
And I
such
rather
persons were
suspect I'm going to
carefully
wind up
chosen.
fighting that dragon. Which probably won't go
Why
very
shouldn't
well.
we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear
We'll
great
see.
responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the Northern Kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanserville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Sheila de Tanserville should never be allowed to sign this document.
Triss Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the Conclave.
That is a lie.
Have you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sheila de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Officials of the future Council and Conclave. Sheila de Tanserville should be arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanzerville will be condemned to death.
Yeah, but who are the witnesses? Like, who are the witnesses?
Sheila de Tanzerville. Until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the conclave.
Arrest her.
You don't know the whole truth. Merigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
Okay, she's gonna go quietly. Good. Uh-oh. That's not good. So fair to assume that this is Saskia in Dragon, being controlled by Philippa, who is blinded but still ambitious. Defeat the dragon.
You have to get Sheila!
Oh, okay. Nice. Hey, well, you know, hope he's enjoying his dog walk. You know, it's fine. Just tell him I'll just
turn back while you can, Witcher.
I'll just battle this dragon all on my own then.
You can't
With your
stop
loyal
me,
support,
not
of
you,
course.
not anyone else. If I have to, I will kill you.
Sure.
How do you like my
It was
dragon?
not supposed to happen, was it? Hey, thanks for the bits, buddy. Thank you. This is not going well, is it? Because now I'm really quite damaged.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the
Who?
fools who get a
Who the
hard on
hell?
at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you
mate,
understand?
I appreciate that.
The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule.
Hopefully
We
payday
chose
comes
the
soon
lesser
and comes
evil.
bountifully.
He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing
Bloody
to do
should
with that.
if you're doing two people's
After
jobs.
assassinating Demavend, Letho used our
I've
gold
always
and
said,
magical
and
support
I had
to
this
find
argument,
and meet
and I didn't
Jorven.
win it, obviously.
The elf
but,
was to help him hide until the matter blew over.
when I was in that
or so I
situation and a company got
The
me
Lodge did
working
not
two
condemn
people's jobs of
Foltest to
covering
die.
two
Then who
and a
did?
half at one point,
Nilfgaard.
I argued that they should give me at least
Letho
half
is the
their
king
wages.
of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he
I
worked
didn't
for the
win.
glory of the great sun and the
I did
white
get-
flame dancing on the graves of his
I
foes.
did get a
He
step
lied
up.
to everyone.
It was public
Me,
sector, so it was
Jorveth,
like
your
a...
stupid little Triss,
I know.
and you.
Got any
But
evidence?
I did get...
A moment ago, I received a
I did
message
get
from the Lodge's agent in
honorarium, they
Sintra.
called it, because it was public
The
sector.
Imperial
but
army is on the move. They're
Didn't
fording the
mean much.
Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it.
Oh, I don't know.
This is your end.
I don't know. There's definitely a sequel, so I'm pretty sure that I'm getting out of this.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed. I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
Am I?
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll
I could
find
have let her
Yennefer
die, I
of
suppose, but-
Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
Oh, I let her go. Maybe I shouldn't have let her go. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, this is not good.
Guess they'll never learn.
Yeah, this is a dragon, and it doesn't look like. Am I using the wrong sword again? I am using the wrong sword. Balls. Bugger. Yeah, I added that drifting because I doing what's happening. Stab, roll, dodge. Path to victory indeed, and I am going to follow it. Yeah, I added that command because I noticed when I was playing, and I saw it in someone else's stream as well. When I was buying bits, they are more expensive on mobile, and I have no idea why. It makes no sense. But you know, it's just it just is true. The same amount of money got me less bits on the mobile app.
Stand back while you can, Witcher. You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else.
So, yeah. Let's... This feels like endgame. It might not be, but just in case it is, I am going to... So I just thought, you know, I mean, if people are gonna buy bits and cheer, I want them to know, which they don't have to, of course, but if they're gonna, I want them to know how to get the most out of it. You know, not give extra money away if they can help it. You know? No.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the
Yeah,
portal.
no, I know what you mean.
Nowhere.
I prefer to leave.
Where's Let?
Where? I don't. Which
Skip
we
through
have
all this stuff. We've seen it once.
Philip.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed. I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
Trying to remove it. There you go.
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
Nilfgaard,
unless I'm missing something, but I'm sure that
where
was the
you'll
case for
find
me. I mean,
Yennefer of
maybe it's down to currency.
Farewell, Witcher.
I don't know, but I think it's worth checking. Why am I? Ah, wrong button. No. No. I need the flipping shield. Stop hitting me. How do you dodge this bastard? Stop hitting me. No.
Guess they'll never learn.
I'm getting greedy. I need to learn from Ellie's Dark Souls here. Don't get greedy. Shit. Okay. Hey Moose, it's going well, it's going okay, I guess. I mean I'm fighting a dragon. I think it might be endgame boss. And where the hell am I supposed to go? Yeah, there's like nowhere to go on it. I mean, like, I kind of feel like I'm got no room to maneuver on this. Ouch. Ouch. Fucking hell. Oh, bloody hell. Stop. Jesus Christ. How the flippin' are you supposed to beat this dude? Tell me I got a quick save at the second stage at least. Come on, this isn't Dark Souls. I get a save between the second phase, right? Between the two phases. Right? Yes, I do. Okay, you know what? I'm tempted to just sit here because there's no way of healing in this game and it's really weird. So I've just got to stand around until that healing kind of happens. It's a shame because it's using up my my potion time as well, but so yeah, sorry, this isn't the most riveting, but it's the only way I know of recovering my healing. Yeah, no worries, Drifting. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Have a good week. Hope work calms down a bit. And yeah, maybe catch you. Well, I'm sure I'll catch you in Emmy's streams. And I'll be back on Thursday with some Mass Effect, I think. So yeah, have a great one. I feel like I should be doing a little dance or a song or something to keep you guys entertained while we wait for this healing to come let's... Oh my god. I can't even save here, so... I can't bear this. Right. Hell. Where's our rope? That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. Piss off. Pissing hell, get off! This is supposed to be an Erdem, isn't it? That's what it is. Flipping hell. Almost. Come on, land on that. Land on it. Feels like I should be able to. Bollocks. This is brutal.
Damn monsters.
Alright, that definitely doesn't work. Shit. Fuck. How the hell do you... Okay, so we've tried Erden. I think it's safe to say that the fire's not going to work. There just needs to be a way of healing in this game. How do you heal? It's ridiculous. So what's our tactic here? Come on. So, we get up there. Can I hit it while he's crawling around the base of the tower? It's worth a shot, right? Come on, we need to heal up. This is ridiculous. I'll try without. I'll try again without. This isn't going to be the one that beats it, but I need to work out how to...
How many more can there be?
That was... really annoys me. How are you supposed to beat this thing? My god. Not by punching in the face, that's for damn sure. Okay, I hit it that time. Move. Move again. How do you hit him without taking a blow back? Because
Damn it.
roll, hit, double roll. Hit and a double roll. That's what it takes. Need that magic. Okay, alright. I've got a way of hitting this thing now. No! No. No, I need to... Okay.
How many more will turn up?
Okay. Got a method now. Got a method. Shit. the method. That's not the method. That is. Shit. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on, you're going down this time. Oh, are we going death by quick time here? Pretty brutal. Any thoughts, chat? I mean, it kind of looks like it's going to die anyway. I'm going to walk away. I mean, if it can get up from that, then it deserves to be absolutely fine.
A list of the Lodge's sorceresses. A list of the hordes you'll help us find.
I see. Oh, Philippa. What's on these guys' minds? Something pretty sinister by the looks of it. Killed by blind sorcerers. Nice. That's going to smell lovely. staying in there, buddy? I mean, why would you want to stay in there? That's a weird thing. That's a weird decision, I'm not gonna lie. Epilogue. Yikes. Are we done? Epilogue, I guess we're done. And there is The Witcher 2, apparently. I missed a lot of side quests, I know that much at least. Hey, there's my lady.
Are you all right?
More or less.
And the dragon?
Dragoness. Saskia's alive. Wounded and weak from loss of blood, but alive.
The spell is still working.
Unimportant. As long as Saskia lives, there's hope that we can break it. Besides, I don't kill dragons.
Philippa won't easily give up such a powerful weapon.
Triss, please understand. The last thing I want to do is slaughter one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever seen. Saskia is good incarnate. She's the exact antithesis of Eilhart and your former friends. They should be punished.
Yeah.
You're right. I just wanted...
I know what you wanted, and you're probably right in some way. But this time logic and calculation are unimportant. If we have even the slimmest chance of breaking the spell and freeing Saskia, we need to try.
Let's get out of here.
I guess Letho got away.
Hey, that's a point. We didn't have to fight Letho again.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
Which is good.
What do you mean, waiting? How do you know?
Utter chaos broke out after the dragon attacked. I tried to reach Philippa's quarters. A terrified man approached me in one of the alleys, gave me a letter and begged me not to harm him. He said,
hey, what's that behind the... Whoa,
the letter was
what's
short.
that behind the...
I'm waiting in the Temerian camp. Letho.
That looks like a problem.
What happened here while I was gone?
All the kings had many more armed men than they should have had at a peace summit. During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Kedwenis clashed with the Temerians. The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses and killed those who dared try to help them.
Do you think the Council and Conclave will survive?
Well, they're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive, but for the time being, no one's got any better ideas.
Okay.
Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will arise.
So we're finding... Letho. I hope I don't have to fight him. He was really hard. Oh, is that your booth?
I think he's coming too.
Oh, bollocks. The whoreson's in agony. Won't be long now.
Look at that. The cleverest of elven bandits, beaten burnt like ordinary scum.
This is the handiwork of some mage. I'd wager my wife on it.
You shouldn't have taken that trinket. You know they'll ask what he had on him.
And you'll not peep a word. Understand?
Hey you, piss off. We've got a dangerous prisoner here.
A prisoner? Did you capture him?
None of your concern. Buzz off, freak.
Any idea what happened to Roach?
Yes, Radovid tried to buy him off. I'm sure you can guess Roach turned him down.
Am I not
Some
gonna be able to
things will
save
never
him?
change.
Temeria might not be on the map of the North much
Feel like
longer,
we
but
should
as
save
long
him.
as men like Roach are around, there is hope for its rebirth.
I'm
Don't
warning you
pin
for
that
the
mess
last
on me.
time.
I don't intend to. You asked.
You asked for it. Piss off!
Okay. Hi.
For the king!
Get off my girlfriend. Girlfriend, can you please stop lighting me on fire? Thank you.
Want to tell me what that was about?
It's Yorvith. I owed him that much.
I guess I missed quite a bit.
Yeah. Can you help him?
I'm sorry, Geralt. This was high magic. Treating him will take time, maybe months.
I'm gonna miss the Kingslayer again. Stay with him, Triss. I'll be back for you when this is over.
Geralt.
This is between me and him.
You don't have to.
I do. He knows how I lost my memory.
The magic shield came down when the deliberations ended. I'll teleport Yorvith out of here, far away to Vergen.
Okay, so I'll save Yorvith.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm saving. How am I supposed to get to Letho? Because he's got magic doors and stuff, and angry looking vines. Yeah, maybe? Seems like a potential. Nice.
This is no place for witches. Though I know you and you appear wherever something important happens.
True, though sometimes by accident.
And this time, also a coincidence?
Let's say I have something to take care of.
In that case, hurry. Once we're done cleaning up this mess created by the royal soldiery, Loch Muin will be magically sealed.
Getting out of here?
Temporarily. We shall return soon enough to rebuild the city. Loch Muin will regain its former glory. Until that time, we need to keep the treasure hunters and troublemakers out.
So Radovid trusts you?
We shall win His Royal Majesty's trust by delivering Sheila de Tansarville and the other traitresses from the lodge.
That could take a while. Sheila's fled Loch Muin via Megascope.
We have time. She cannot hide forever. Sooner or later, she will be ours. Forgive me, I must attend to some matters. And don't dawdle. The city will be sealed in 1 hour.
Okay. Am I gonna have to fight him? Oh god, this looks like quite a... This looks a lot like a battle arena.
Took you a while?
Is that bauble from Sheila's Megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the Megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
It would have been.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the Royal Witch Hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
Well,
no
she
matter
asked
the
me to help her.
game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka.
Yeah, why not?
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friendships.
Two old friendships. Mine's water, but, you know, I don't think I'd fancy drinking vodka like that.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
What? Okay, so...
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Oh god, we're gonna have to finish it. Alright,
Tell me about Yennefer.
Let's talk it through.
What
Do we want to
happened
finish
after I
this?
departed?
Do we want to fight this guy?
She was feverish
If
for
we have a
several
choice?
days. Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums. Trying to seduce orcs. Trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just
Yennefer's
a
all kinds of
sorceress
trouble.
with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us.
Sounds like she was a
The
lot of trouble.
Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Sarret, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau. And a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the northern kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatia
Really struggling
had
to
his
keep
men
up with
watch
this.
Yennefer
Okay, so-
closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. That's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire.
She was when I left.
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every witcher who wears the viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race. But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary omen of war proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's Tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own. It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer. So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What do they want from you?
I've got an idea. But that's not your concern.
Well, is it mine? I'd like to know. We've played this whole game, I want to know.
How did a witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper, the Witcher's Order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago, and Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding.
I didn't know
they can come home.
That there were different schools of witches. Like in the TV series, it didn't. It kind of implied that there was only the one.
Why are you still here?
I'm still reading
Why
through
did you
the
wait
books,
for me this time?
I knew
they
you
haven't
wouldn't
given any
give up.
information on that yet.
I knew you'd pursue me, and I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way, but if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses.
Stopping it from
Breed
invasion,
chaos.
so they're coming into it.
Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come.
Oh, okay. I thought
The
they were
North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Whoa.
How did you manage to contact Sheila?
It wasn't a problem once I learned of the Lodge's existence. Initially, she watched my every move. But sooner or later, everyone starts treating me like a big oaf. I mean, I can't change how I look. I stayed close to Sheila, killed a few beasts for her, and whined about how unhappy I was, how unfair the world was. So much, in fact, that I actually got her gander up a few times. I made sure a few potentially trustworthy witnesses saw us together, could link us. Security in case I was captured. I also prepared to assassinate the King of Kavir. Esterad Tyson was to be the first victim of the mysterious assassins. But before I could do the dirty deed, Sheila asked me to slay Demavend. The gods had smiled upon me. I couldn't believe my luck. Here I've been trying to figure out how to frame Sheila. And now all I needed was to carry out her orders and follow through.
There's a lot of talk here.
Where'd you get your information about the Lodge?
Let's find
From
out.
the Emperor and Vatir de Rideau, the Emperor's chief spy. And I believe they got it out of Yennefer.
She recovered her memory?
Nah. I'd never claim she informed on her friends consciously. I expect they found a way to tap into her memory in spite of her amnesia, and without her knowing it. There was a sorcerer present when I was questioned. A young, proud intelligence officer. Whatever the case, they gave me a list of the sorceresses in the lodge. Only Emir, Vatir, and I were present. Only we knew of the mission.
How do you manage to slay Demavend?
Sheila's magic. I mean, she could give us the king's every move. His habits, the positions of the palace guards, anything. All we had to do was navigate the labyrinth and land the final blow.
Nice.
Besides, she had plenty of gold for the preparations. Greased
I mean, I
palms
don't kind
abundant.
of... I don't know. Should we fight this
It
guy?
had all the
Because
makings of a cakewalk, but it's never
I don't
that.
really care about these
We
kings.
barely
and
avoided our
queens and
pursuers,
people that he's killed.
and we wouldn't
I just
have if
don't.
not for Yorveth Scoia'tael, another of Sheila's ideas. With Yorveth's elves, not only did we cut down Demavend, but traveling with them put us out of the Lodge's reach. We could calmly plan Foltest's and Henselt's assassinations.
So he's the first one in the video.
How did you know Foltest would come to the monastery's solar?
Yorveth and I planned Foltest's murder. The King of Temeria would have to deal with the Lavalette sooner or later, and he made no secret of it. I was sure he'd want to recover his bastard children in the process. And where do they take the children when a castle's under siege? I had to become a monk, but I couldn't just arrive at the monastery and claim I'd seen the light. Not very believable. So one of Arian's patrols out in the forests happened on a Scoia'tael unit torturing a helpless monk. Arian's brave men drove off the elves and I found shelter in the monastery.
No one noticed you had no wounds?
I paid the monk who treated me a lot of orange to stay silent. Actually, it was only a loan, because I killed him later. Only
Charming.
the dead can keep a secret.
Ugh,
And all I had
there's
to
a
do
lot
was
of
wait
talk
for the
here. I might have to
situation
kill
to
this guy
develop.
just because
When I
there's a
saw
lot
you
of
enter
talk
the
here.
chamber with Foltest, I thought I might fail. Luckily, you failed. To recognize an old friend.
When did you decide to get rid of Yorveth?
As soon as I realized I couldn't manipulate.
Is there anyone in chat who wants to see whether I
true
fight?
fox,
Do we want to fight this guy
He
once
was
we got
so
through talking,
observant,
or
so
do we let him go?
dangerous. I got the sense he might see through me at any moment.
I
You
can't
made a
decide.
mistake. You were untouchable as long as the Scoia'tael were protecting you.
Maybe, but with Yorveth, my hands were tied. If I'd finished off Kieran,
But you didn't. And that allowed me to drive a wedge between you and Yorveth. I forced you to flee.
and I let you live, you know I could have killed you. You're forgetting.
No.
Do we owe him?
So Sheila was looking for you when she came to Flotsam.
Mm-hmm. She thought she was still in control and wanted to get rid of me. I'd bet my eyes that she thought I'd lost my mind, or that Yorveth was manipulating me.
And
you want to be careful about betting your eyes in this game.
Exactly.
Philippa already lost hers.
There was just one problem.
Fire a rusty spoon.
You. I could have killed you in the Elven ruins. Thing is, you weren't really my enemy.
The way I remember it, you did kill me in the Elven ruins.
You
lots of
screwed up
times.
with Henselt.
Sabrina's curse tore that down. First off, we got holed up in that hideout in the ravines. Then Sheila showed up and started watching Henselt like he was her own ass. By that time, his death was no longer necessary. Fate had smiled upon us again. I learned of the summit and the efforts to reconstitute the Council and Conclave. The ideal setting for the mission's grand finale.
Catch electric type Pokemon. Okay,
I'm done
we're
talking.
gonna finish this.
Let's finish this.
Wanna fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Hey Lizzie, how you doing?
Imperial army is
This is Endgame. We have finished Witcher 2. More or
Pure
less.
pandemonium will
We have the
ensue.
choice
The North's finished.
crossing
Time to go
border,
south,
so no internet.
where the good
Crossing the
life
border.
awaits.
You're a fool, Nether. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting
border?
one thing. Misfortune
Not
brings
on the
people
run, are you?
together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was.
So
Let me walk away
I've
and
successfully
I will.
fought most
never
of
see me
Nilfgaard's army and killed
Force
them
me
all.
to fight.
I've saved the lovely
And this
Triss,
time I'll kill you.
and I killed a dragon, and now I get to fight or let this guy go. I'm inclined to let him go because I understand he turns up in The Witcher 3, which I will be moving on to playing. But
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your
feel
death
the
won't
memories
change a
coming
thing.
back.
Go where you will.
Just like that. No threats. No words of
So I hope you've had a good day, Lizzie.
You going or not?
I'm not sure I understand
Farewell.
what you're saying there. That I remember you said you were meeting up with friends, so do you? Obviously went further than I expected when you, or envisioned, when you said that. But I hope you've had a good day and a nice evening nonetheless. I have to say, I can pick him. Triss has got a nice ass. Sorry, just gotta say it. Well, I don't have to say it. Misogynistic and belittling. No need for it. Still. She's hot. Aw, save the little ladybird. It's quite a pretty game for its time. It has to be said. Oh, cool.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter. Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwin and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds.
Wow, what a slime ball.
Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled. In Edirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragonslayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Edirn, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order. Dark clouds had been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwin divided it between them. Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but
Nice
a
one,
harbinger of
Dandelion,
darker
you
days,
sly bastard.
and the preamble to an
Honestly.
entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Wow. And there we go. That is The Witcher 2. I'm not going to lie. I'm still really none the wiser about... Well, that's not quite true, but... I think it's one of those where I kind of need to know a bit more of the backstory. I think it might have been a mistake to have started with The Witcher 2. Like, maybe I should have played the first game at least, or I don't know. Like, I'm not sure I had it all straight for most of this. But I have really enjoyed the game, and it has given me a taste for more RPGs. Now, Witcher 3. I can move on to Witcher 3. I have to say, I am tempted to try a Souls game as well. But I think it's only right to move on to Witcher 3 after this. Now, whether we do that immediately or whether I hop over to some more Resident Evil, because I still have Resident Evil 7 and 8 to play, and I want to play some Resident Evil Remake Randomizer, and we've obviously got our Mass Effect, which we're running through as well. So I'll be continuing the Mass Effect, picking that up on Thursday, and I'll put this out to Discord. I don't know, any lurkers who want to get involved, I'll start a vote or a discussion there where we can talk about what's going to be next. So I'll be continuing my Mass Effect playthrough no matter what, but I want to have at least 2 games on the go at once. So I guess the question will be, is it going to be some Resident Evil, is it going to be Witcher 3, or is it going to be something else? And something else could be a Dark Souls game, could be Elden Ring. They're all in my future here, but I don't own those games, and I do own Resident Evil 7 and 8. I do have Resident Evil Remake to play again, so there's a lot of games on the backlog without buying new ones, so unless anyone's particularly keen, and if so, whack it in the Discord and vote it up, I will do it. I think I'm probably inclined to do either Resident Evil 7 or Witcher 3 next, alongside the Mass Effect playthrough. But yeah, while this is playing out, let's get ready for a raid out somewhere. Let's see, who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Right, we've got Yuha. Right, so we'll be raiding Yuha. So that's not what I want to do, is it? I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to go everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna raid out to Yuha. He's doing charity streams, so if oh, Lizzie, you made it. Good. Yeah, I was just about to raid out because I have completed The Witcher 2, which is a good way to end, or a good place to end, I guess, at the end. So I'm going to raid over to Yuha, who's doing his charity stream this week in support of an autism charity. I think Autism Without Borders, I think it was. I might have that wrong. So I hope you'll join me. Lizzie, I hope you've had a good day. Yeah, I don't know if you're still travelling, so I don't, you know, if you're busy or it's not safe to do so, then yeah, do travel safely, and maybe we can chat in. You're driving. Oh, okay. Well, you just pay attention to the road. I don't. you stay safe. We're gonna raid over to Yuha now. So if you get to a safe point and you can chat there, that'd be awesome. Lizzie, there's rules to break and there are rules to follow, and driving safe is rules to follow. Please drive safe. I want to enjoy your streams on Friday and Sunday. Anyway, let's kick off this raid. So we're gonna raid over to. Let's do this. Raid. Where's the button? So I hope. Oh, Lizzie, don't be drinking. Don't be drink driving. You take care. You please take care, and I will see you with Yuha when you get back. So thanks everyone, and I will see you on Thursday.